Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Diddy, you are telling, I'm sorry, if you are Kanye, you are telling Diddy, no more, no mas, baby, you the feds, go stand over there. Remember when I told y'all last week that Diddy had fallen in his mind so low from grace, he was literally falling around Kanye West trying to clout chase him at Rolling Loud because this is before the feds raided. He thought that he could somehow get back in the public graces and that he was going to make a mea culpa, an apology to Kanye West, and hopefully link up with Kanye, and Kanye could help revive his career. Do you know what I'm saying? Or link up like, yeah, we both being trying to cancel. Let's link up and be the cancel boys. Kanye looked at Diddy and was like, me and Bianca are busy in Rite Aid shopping for some suntan leg pantyhose. If you don't get out of our face, y'all, listen, they have let it be known that they have let it be known that, baby, and let's be real, he said Kanye West is treating Diddy like a pariah. He avoided with all his heart and soul the Diddy meetup during Rolling Loud. Now, first of all, this is what Diddy get, because when Diddy thought that he was deep in, right? Him and like Kim were like Millie rocking, right? They was like Millie rocking all over Kanye. Diddy was laughing at Kanye losing all his money and not being a billionaire. They were keying. I think Kim was dressed up as Poison Ivy. Diddy was dressed up as the Joker or some stuff like that before he got that cease and desist from Warner Brothers. There was so much going on, but Diddy was delighting in Kanye's downfall. He was even calling Kanye, talking about, yo, can we meet up? I just want to talk. I just want to talk. Literally dunking on him. When at the end of the day, as much as they try to say that Kanye West is crazy, and don't get me wrong, he do be saying some crazy stuff. We're not going to act like he is the voice. Like, we're not going to act like he is like the Messiah. He do be saying some off the wall, out of pocket stuff. But when it comes to what he told us about Diddy, about the Kardashians, about the way people move, about music, was he actually wrong? I would venture to say no. Diddy was not, Kanye was not. Let's get into this. Kanye West, this is directly from TMZ. Kanye West avoided Diddy meetup at Rolling Loud. He had no interest in talking. I want to talk to him too. Say what you want about Kanye. He's been accused of being a a-hole boss. He's been accused of doing this, doing that. But baby, he ain't never be accused of any white fingernail polish. Kanye likes his women willing, if you will, right? He ain't forcing anybody to walk around naked. Bianca likes walking around naked. He didn't force Kim to make S tapes. Kim likes doing that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't force anybody, baby. He likes his women willing. Anyway, right? Kanye looks at his woman and he's like, baby, you can wear whatever nail polish you want. I love to see it. Anyway, they said Diddy wanted, hold on, y'all. They said that Diddy wanted a word with Kanye West at Rolling Loud. Do you think this is Diddy low-key actually threatening to expose Kanye? They said that he was going to try. And I'm not saying he has anything on Kanye, but at this point, Diddy looked like he's trying to bring everyone down. They said Diddy wanted a word with Kanye West at an LA concert this month, but Ye ended up ducking the convo, which is interesting considering what's gone down in the bad boy mogul's world since then. Sources with direct knowledge tell TMZ Diddy was hanging out backstage at Rolling Loud in Los Angeles a couple of weeks ago. He and his entourage had rolled up to watch Ye's performance, and he told people close to Ye he wanted a face-to-face to say hi personally. Y'all, again, there have been rumors that Diddy set to expose the music industry, but you literally are demanding a face-to-face with Kanye when you literally tried to gleefully dunk on Kanye, and you were laughing at the fact that he had his fallen for grace, and you were doing, in my opinion, whoever he serves, they're bidding because you know that the billionaire class wanted to cancel Kanye. I will say one thing, Diddy, you ain't doing it, Kanye. Kanye is the only person that uncanceled himself. Diddy, the feds haven't even finished looking at all the evidence they got from the raid. He better chill. However, we're told Ye had no interest in the proposed meeting when it was brought to his attention. Or at the very least, we're told he wasn't chomping at the bit to meet up Why would I want to meet up with someone that literally tried to destroy me? Are you out of your mind? In any case, sources tell TMZ the meet and greet Diddy wanted with Ye didn't go down. I wouldn't meet with that pariah either. As we reported, Diddy appeared supportive of Kanye at the festival and even bought his kids the show to watch. A picture of Diddy with a man who appeared to be Justin at the side of the main stage circulated wildly online. It's interesting. The two have had beef dating back to 2022, and Kanye very publicly accused Puff of threatening him on behalf of unnamed Jewish people. And all that came after Diddy called out Ye for selling White Lives Matter t-shirts. Now, let me get this straight, right? Y'all know I be giving Kanye a pass sometimes. It's my channel. I can do it if I want. Kanye was dead wrong for that White Lives Matter stuff. And the editor of Vogue that he tried to drag for her wearing high heel Tims or whatever, at the end of the day, her critique was a very valid one. And if Kanye hadn't been in his ego, he would have saw it, because she actually was like, I see what he's trying to do, but it's not working out. And he thought he was going to dunk on her because he didn't like the style. That said, what Diddy did was something over and above, because he wasn't defending the editor either. He wasn't defending the Black woman in the situation. He was just dunking on Kanye because him and Kim had linked up. By the way, did you guys know that Kim unfollowed Diddy 24 hours before the raid? Now, I'm not even, far be it from me to imply that Kris Jenner has a lot of connections. Federal judges issued search warrants for the raid. Some people are saying that Kim unfollowing Diddy 24 hours before the raid was a way to tip Diddy off that the raid was coming. That is why Diddy was all over the place, wasn't home, private jets moving. Interestingly enough, Diddy's private jet has been moving around all over with him on the flight logs, but Diddy's not inside. We're going to do a video, or maybe I'll go live later on to talk about that. It's actually really good, right? But at the end of the day, you can't do that to someone and then think not only are they going to not mess with you, not only are they going to not rally around you, but when you are hot, when the feds are watching you, when they doing raids on your place, you want to come and have a face-to-face with me, boy. If you don't get out of here, what in the Frank Lucas setup is this? Listen, they said that's why Diddy showing up for Ye was fascinating. On its face, it would seem they put their differences aside, or at least Diddy had. But based on Kanye's non-interest, maybe he isn't ready to forgive and forget. Also, in the heat of their feud, Ye posted one of the text exchanges and flat out accused Diddy of being a Fed. Now, do I believe Diddy was a Fed? No, because they raided his place. I know there are rumors going around that the feds raided his place so they could destroy evidence, but to me, that doesn't make sense. Why would I need to raid your place and destroy evidence? Why wouldn't I just destroy evidence? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be in this conversation. Why wouldn't I just destroy evidence? Unless Diddy had evidence to turn on the federal government if he needed to. I could see them raiding then because he has blackmail material on them. They say that they got pictures. They say they got this. They said that they got that. They said, anyway, cut to 18 months later, the feds are all over Diddy. The Department of Homeland Security ran through there like it was Call of Duty 4. They're saying they're seeking evidence to support allegations he engaged in blank trafficking. Diddy spoke with agents himself Monday. So did his whole family. And on the Miami airport tarmac, as a member of his entourage was arrested, he was seen pacing around outside the airport. The reason why he was pacing around outside the airport is because his kids, I think it was Quincy and the twins, were being questioned for hours by the feds, and Diddy was not invited into the conversations. He was probably worried about what they're going to say. Diddy denied all wrongdoing thus far, and his attorney called the raids a gross show of excessive force as well as a witch hunt. They turned his place inside out. Ice cream pillows kicked against the wall, probably busted through aquariums. We get it. But at the end of the day, speaking of that, as much as Diddy's lawyer said, oh my God, this is a travesty of justice, this, that, and the third, how dare you do this, right? How dare you do this? You know that the feds have come out and gone on record they said, we believe that there is this is directly from the New York Post. We believe that there is a disturbing history of blank trafficking, a Miami-based officer who spoke under conditions of anonymity. They said, we're responding to concrete, detailed, explicit allegations. Let's also not forget Jonathan Oddie. I broke that story on YouTube. Jonathan Oddie in 2014 said that was going on. He also said Diddy uses his private jets to move Colombian dancing desks and a bunch of other stuff. I'm just saying, it's funny how Miami's being raided. Anyway, they said we're responding to concrete, detailed, and explicit allegations. This is not random. We didn't choose Diddy's name out of a hat. We had allegations that we're following up on. So as much as they try to say this is baseless allegations, the feds came in and literally said, baby, we have reason to believe that these allegations are based on something concrete. The public first became aware of allegations against Diddy by his ex-girlfriend Cassie, who filed a federal lawsuit against him in November. That case was settled out of court the next day, but it's been followed by 3 further lawsuits alleging blank assault, all which Diddy has strongly denied. The officer tells the New York Post that they were looking for photos, emails, texts, itineraries, hopefully names. There were specific communications that we're aware of that we'll be able to access on those electronics. Y'all, this was a multi-agency investigation, and it's being spearheaded by the U.S. Attorney's Office in the Southern District of New York. Let's also not forget that New York State and New York City were also investigating Diddy. It looks like the feds have swooped in. Again, nothing's been proven. Diddy maintains his innocence. This is based upon my information and belief, based upon court records, what the streets are saying, blogs, and of course, the speculation, baby. We got to have that too as YouTube. You know how this works, right? But getting back to what I was saying, Diddy is actually saying that none of this is true. However, if you believe the rumors that Diddy somehow had protection from the police are state and local. The feds doesn't seem like Diddy had a connect. So maybe when people said, and Kanye said, you feds, what he meant was you got connections with the NYPD, LAPD, even Miami PD. But baby, that protection don't go to the feds. Anyway, y'all, this is ongoing. No matter what Diddy's lawyer says, let's see what the response is, because I believe as of today, they have not responded. They have 21 days to file a response to the amended complaint. And they can say what they want to, what are you saying to the courts? Because what you say at the courts is what you're going to have to actually prove and provide evidence. And Little Rod and his attorney have say that they have evidence for everything they're saying. So baby, I can't wait for this to come to trial, because we're going to be covering it. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.